I'm back. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm actually back in the room that I made my very first video in. It actually happened right here, except I was sitting this way and talking just a little bit more awkwardly to the camera. Thank you guys for coming to waste your time with my stories. Sorry about the chair. It's gonna be a little squeaky throughout the whole thing, so of course when I say that, it doesn't squeak one bit. Now, the stories that I'll be telling you today take place in a small little city, smack dab in the middle of a place I like to call Illinois. You've probably never heard of the city. It's called Chicago. It's somewhere that me and Michael decided we should take a road trip to over the summer because that's unique. You know, nobody's been to Chicago. I have a few entries in my journal talking about our experiences. This book is not my journal. I decided I'd tell you about them. So today I'm going to tell you a trilogy of stories from Chicago. I don't need these, I'm wearing contacts. Story number 1. This first story takes place in the actual car, driving to Chicago. But we weren't actually driving to the city. We were driving his little brother to his friend's house. And then we had gotten a hotel. His little brother's sitting in the back, I'm driving, and Michael's sitting in the passenger seat. And we'd stopped for breakfast about 3 hours ago, so we were about 4 hours into the trip at this point. What did I forget? I know I had to have forgotten something because that's just a tradition of mine. If I ever go on a trip, I'm gonna forget something. It's just, I have to. Otherwise it's not a real trip, you know? I forgot my toiletries. The most important thing that I could have taken and I forgot them. I had everything in there. I had my medicine, my contact solution, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant. So we're driving, I'm driving along and I realize, oh no. Oh no. No, Sam, check the trunk, check the back seat, check everything. Please, just, I think I left my toiletries. Just look and see if you can find a green case back there. Sam's checking the back. It was a pretty packed car, but he went through everything. But my toiletries were nowhere to be found.
Look, a windmill.
The second story happens day after we get there. So we had slept in the hotel, still hadn't been to the city yet. We were staying outside the city. So we wake up, get on the train, and ride the train with a bunch of drunk college students on summer break. We get off, and it's just the best feeling ever. Me and my best friend in this gigantic city. The sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day. We walk out of the station. Where do you want to go? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't care. Pick a direction. We walk that way. Forward. And suddenly, this man carrying 2 large duffel bags, clearly in a rush, runs up to us and says, hey guys, are you from around here? And me and Michael are like, no, we actually just got off the train, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, okay, can you guys tell me how to get to Union Station? Michael and I are a little bit, I guess naive is the right word when it comes to this. And we thought that he was trying to get to the train station, mainly because we just assumed that the train station that we came out of was like the right one. We were like, oh yeah, I think we just came from Union Station. It's right there, I think. And he's like, oh, awesome, thank you. And he like, you know, he goes on his way. Union Station looks like this, which looks nothing like the place that we actually left. But we didn't know that. And so we're walking along, and we look up, and there's this gorgeous building just towering over us. Across the front, engraved in the beautiful stone, it just says Union Station. We sent the guy to the wrong place. Oops. Michael, he went to the wrong place. What makes you say that? And that's how we sent a guy to the wrong place. I still don't know what Union Station is. Is it a train station? Michael just goes, oh no. Oh no. He points over here and the guy is walking back in our direction. He probably thinks that we were messing with him. So we take off. Not running, but walking very briskly because we sent somebody to the wrong place. That was awkward. My last story takes place on our last morning. We were sleeping in the hotel and we just woken up. Michael wakes me up every morning by throwing a pillow at me. For some reason, he didn't think that like waking me up in a normal way, like with an alarm, would be okay. Oh no, that's actually, that's why he threw pillows at me. Because I slept through my alarm and it had been going off for 10 minutes. So he threw about 5 pillows at me. I mean, literally, like, I'm pretty sure he threw all his pillows, then got up, picked them all back up, and threw them one by one again. I greeted him both mornings with screaming because I was so angry. I went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, got dressed, put on deodorant, all the essentials, whatever. And Michael still wasn't ready. So I'm sitting there brushing my teeth and kind of playing on my phone, and I take a look to my left. And what do I see? Michael in the buff. He had assumed this position in front of our currently blinded window. It's not what you think, I promise. It's worse. You see, because directly after he did that, he went. For the whole parking lot to see. And the words that came out of his mouth were what sold the whole thing. Good morning, Chicago. It's been nice. Luckily, I don't think there was anyone in the parking lot. Never been prouder of my best friend. Just the face he made when he looked back at me. That, my friends, is true brotherhood. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It has been awesome. I'm glad to be back. Keep an eye out for all of our new stuff, and also for the short film that we will be releasing. I can't tell you when. It's a big project. But we're getting ready to start filming now, so keep your eye out for updates on that, and good morning, Chicago.